All right, test 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here. Right now, I'm kind of trying to work through something at the moment, guys. Since apparently, when I was going live tonight, YouTube or Google decided to pick like the worst time, or YouTube, Google, whatever, decided to pick the worst time for me to have to do like security sign and things. I'm gonna work through that right now. Anyways, welcome in for episode 6 for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I'm currently in the process of trying to get this whole thing sorted. Like literally, like everything was fine when I was trying to sign in. And then it said, like, we need to verify, continue, we need to confirm it's really you. This extra layer of security helps keep your account safe. Had everything set up, no problem. And then afterwards, it, did this. So I'm kind of like currently trying to get this sorted. It literally did this, like, right after I went live. So yeah, Merry Christmas to me, I suppose. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just trying to, because basically just kind of show y'all, like, dealing with this right here. So, it's telling me I gotta, like, verify it's me and everything, and telling me, like, how to go in my phone settings and everything, working on that, and, yeah, I didn't exactly plan to start streaming like this, guys. So, once I get this sorted, we'll be good to go. It's just, I mean, it seems like at least the streams are live, so that's the good thing, but just kind of like it's messed up. Everything seemed like it was working fine, and then this happened. Let's see, manage your Google account, select the security tab, did that. Let me see. Okay, I think I kind of got this. All right. Now hopefully everything will work fine as soon as I do this right here. But I apologize to you guys that it started off like this. This made no sense. Like, like I've literally been like active on YouTube like most of the day and everything, then this happened and everything. Let's see here. Okay, everything looks like it's good now. And also, welcome to Rockin' Nachos. So yeah, because I was also like, another thing is I've been trying to like work with something different here, Rogues. I was considering like probably like turn off like, ads on my channel, like, for right now, since I don't know if it's actually been disrupted for you guys. So I was also like kind of like looking to try to do something for that as well, because I recently, with me hitting like 1K on YouTube, I was able to access, use ads. And went in and pretty much turn on automatic ads for like all 1,000 plus of my videos, and I don't know exactly how that's worked for you guys. I was hoping to maybe get like feedback from people if like the ads been disruptive or whatever, but nonetheless, I actually turned them off for like these 2 streams right here, and I was gonna probably go through eventually, like, because I got a break I'm gonna be taking next week or whatever, or like, yeah, sometime next week I'm probably gonna be going on a bit of like a probably like a 1 week long break. And I was thinking about like that time maybe going through and like trying to work on turning all the ads off on every video. Since it's not really necessarily like a thing where I gotta do it for each one, but unfortunately with like when you go into the video manager thing, you get like a maximum of 50 videos per page. So I have to like pretty much go through that multiple times to make sure like the ads are turned back off, so I can figure out like something maybe more streamlined. Especially gonna show like I always turn back on, make them automated again, because it said like because the main issue is that yeah, I mean I'm considering like maybe putting them back on the like maybe leave them alone for the VODs or whatever. I mean, because I know it said like the way it's supposed to work is that with the ads, it's like if it because for me it just kind of shows when they had kind of like I'm trying to see if I can kind of show you guys exactly what I kind of deal with here or whatever. So let me kind of like go over to this. It's actually really showing it the best right there. Basically, with how it works when you're trying to do the ads is that when I do the automated one, it shows like you have like normally you have like your little manual ad placement, but when it shows like in the stream, it shows like for a stream in particular, I've kind of tested it, and it shows like for the automated thing, there's about like 30 or so different ad placements. But YouTube says they're not actually gonna play every single one of them. It's just like they put like in there for the best places they can actually do ads, and people of course aren't gonna be seeing like every single ad. But I was just kind of concerned that people might have been getting swamped by ads left and right. That's the last thing I'd want for my viewers. So I kind of like want to like look into it a little bit more. Personally, I'd rather they would just be like a thing, because they have like a scheduled thing where when you can schedule the ads, you can have it where they play like every 30 minutes. Realistically, that's what I'd like. I'd love to have like something similar what I have set up on Twitch, where like I'll do like the ad break at the start or something, or I'll do like a little ad break at the beginning, and then afterwards you guys get like a hour or so of viewing, and then it'll like do that, like won't like be hitting y'all every single time, like constantly or whatever. And that's just like something I'm always like worried about. It's gonna continue like to do like ads left and right and everything. And I'm sorry if I feel like I've got like it seemed like I've got a lot. All right, I appreciate you, Nika. Yeah, take time. I haven't even like really actually got things started yet. I ain't done the intro properly, but yeah. And if I feel like I'm kind of like getting like a lot off my plate here, guys, it's basic as I am. Yesterday, I'm gonna go on like be the first to say that it's no secret that things didn't really work out the best for the 1K sub celebration stream I tried to do for you guys. I actually ended up ending it about 6 hours in. It's something I really like wanted to be like more than what had happened, and I kind of like went in like guns blazing, like all in. Welcome in Elginox. I went in trying to get my all to it, and it's for reasons I have discussed on my private Instagram. I basically end up cutting the stream, cutting it short. And the Gone Fishing Steam key, I had like, because I actually had like 4 Steam keys left, but for Gone Fishing, and I kind of like just decided what I was probably gonna do is just go around and just maybe like get them out to people and everything here and there. So I've got like 2 Gone Fishing keys left. I was gonna save 1 for the stream, and it just kind of like just sucked how things worked out. It was supposed to be like a pretty awesome celebration, and not just for me, but basically we want to try to get back to you guys a little bit. And I even like had this right here lined up to do. I had like the little nitro gummy bear supposed to be like 9 Moon Skullville. I was actually gonna do this during the stream. Didn't really get a chance to do that either because I guess I'll kind of like go and just clarify that I was hoping it was gonna be like a bigger turnout for the stream, and at the time I was gonna do the gummy bear and also the giveaway, there wasn't really like a whole lot of people around. But I also understand it's the holidays and everything, but it's just there's other circumstances that kind of like definitely made it where just kind of I just kind of wish things could have went a whole lot better than it did. But either way, I'm gonna like definitely try to make it up to you guys tonight. We got 2 streams on the way. I'm gonna be playing some more Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. This should hopefully be like maybe the second last stream for this. Let me do a quick snooze on this so I can finish talking to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be like doing what maybe the second last episode for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, and you guys are gonna see that I have been a little bit busy off stream. I got a particular item that I was trying to save up some money for in game, so we're gonna have that available. And I've actually been kind of like tinkering around with it, getting some things done. And I might have like a few little options available to me now as far as souls are concerned. And also I've got like my next weapon I'm gonna be upgrading to as far as the katana is concerned. So I remember now what it is I need to do. I remember which place I need to go to, and there was a particular thing I needed to get, which I did grind for that particular soul off stream. So we're basically gonna be able to go and take care of what we got to take care of tonight. But I am gonna try to like maybe like kind of because realistically I probably could maybe finish the game tonight. but I want to kind of like do one more episode because I do want to go in like try to collect a few more souls first before I do take on the final boss. Because last stream we kept getting the bad ending, but because I was like, okay, what was I supposed to do? Because a lot of Castlevania games, like the Metroidvania specifically, have like something in play where you can go in and extend the game. Like Symphony of the Night was really good about it. And there's like a few other games here and there that have also done the same thing. I believe Aria of Sorrow did as well. And I think Circle of the Moon. All right, welcome back, Nika. So with this one, with Dawn of Sorrow, there's a particular thing you've got to do, but you need a certain soul to be able to pull this off. And I remember where the soul is now, because the last time I played this game was a few years ago. But now that I like remember what to do, everything should be good to go and all that. So I'm kind of like just doing something else real quick here, just kind of get this set up too. So I'm just like working something else like right here, guys. Like to kind of like gotta do this because I'm still like trying to get used to a lot of this ad stuff and everything. Just kind of do this. I'll just do that. Just keep that default and everything. So I'm hoping to like because I went on and turn on that for that. So if that works, and then do it for the other one. Just kind of like getting this out of the way. Should I do the right one there? But yeah, I want as soon as like I get this out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and do the ad break or do like the ad break on YouTube. I don't think it really works the same way on I mean on Twitch. I don't know if it works the same way on YouTube. But it's pretty much just gonna do like a proper ad break on Twitch. But during the break, I mean, like I said, I personally wish that YouTube would have a set like similar to Twitch, to where when I go on the ad break, I can immediately like display ads on both ends. So that way, like people on YouTube aren't like just staring at like my staring at like my BRB thing, like and they can just go into the ads and then like get that out of the way. But yeah, but regardless, everything should be hopefully set up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and like get this break out of the way, and then we're gonna get started. Like I said, it's gonna probably be like the second to last. I should be able to hopefully finish this up next Wednesday. But also, another thing I'd like to run by real quick is that I do have like this week's schedule for those who haven't seen it yet. I'm actually gonna display that real quick. It might actually be a little bit hard to see here on my on the I do apologize, guys. I do seem like a little bit out of it. I said yesterday could have been a whole lot better. And holidays are something I'll admit I definitely haven't really had like the best luck with holidays in the past like several years, but nonetheless. So pretty much what we're gonna be doing here. Don't know if you guys really see it. So this is basically like this week's schedule. I obviously these 2 days have already passed for Monday and Tuesday. We're doing Wednesday right now. And the rest of it's going to depend on who all is available for what. I would personally like to do Gone Fishing tomorrow for Christmas, but it depends on who's available for that. Left 4 Dead, I was hoping to maybe try to jump in, maybe wrap that up on Friday. Saturday, I was hoping to do the other side. So I know like a lot of this is very much, multiplayer heavy for this week. But it also, like, again, all depends on who's available. Because I also did pick up a copy of Power Wash Simulator 2 today. I picked up Power Wash Simulator 2. That's all going to depend on when everyone's got copies of that so we can play it. And I also did get like some stuff for single player experience. Like I got like, No I'm Not Human or whatever that game is called. I got that one as well as There Is No Game, A Wrong Dimension. And if I can get like a few more bucks in tow, I do want to get a copy of Blasphemous 2 because I absolutely love the first Blasphemous. I want to do like another proper playthrough of that eventually, probably after I finish Bloodborne. And Blasphemous 2 is currently on sale for like I think like $10 on PSN. So I definitely want to like pick up a copy of Blasphemous 2. So I've got the first one, and I do want because for those that haven't played like who those like Metroidvanias and Soulsborns, Blasphemous was the first game. I absolutely loved it. It takes like a lot from like I think like Spanish religion concepts, but it's just like the boss designs, the set piece, like the areas, like the level designs and everything, all were just absolutely beautiful. And what I've seen of like Blasphemous 2 looks like it's gonna be like a lot of the a lot of like the same thing. So, and also maybe they even expanded on. So I definitely want to play back, do Blasphemous. I beat the game once, but never actually beat the DLC. And then once I do that, I want to do Blasphemous 2. But anyways, with that being said, the ad break is about to start, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. It'll be about 3 minutes. And thankfully, I got a little bit of caffeine tonight because I'm definitely gonna need it. But it also doesn't help the fact that I think I'm also kind of like getting over being like slightly sick again. I don't really ever get like insanely sick during like the winter. But it's mainly just been like, like my throat being a little scratchy and congested and everything. It's one reason I was kind of hoping to do like the not little nitro yesterday. I knew it would have cleared my sinuses up. But anyways, give me about 3 minutes, guys, and we're gonna get the show on the road. Alright, guys. So it's time to go and get this show on the road. And as you guys can see right here, I mean, I've also done like a little bit of leveling. And also, yeah, so there's been a little bit of leveling, higher percentage than what I had before and everything. And as I go on in here show you, yeah, I've kind of been busy with like, you know, getting more souls. See, I can't remember which all ones I actually had before, because I don't remember if I had which. But I got like Succubus, Ukabak, that was one of the Ukabak where that was one of the ones we needed like to get to the next area. Malachi, I got 2 of those. Definitely gonna be using that for something soon. As much as it would be nice to have actually have like 9 of those. I didn't really care for like going in and trying to farm that. I don't know if I had Frozen Shades. I upgraded Killer Clowns up to 9. I farmed like 9 souls for Killer Clown because that I found out that apparently increases like the strength of the card you throw. So yeah, there was like, you know, yeah, Waiter Skeleton. This one was interesting as well. I'm gonna show y'all this one right here for a sec, real quick. So normally when you do like Waiter Skeleton, this is what I was using to try to get Bigfoot before, or get the Yeti. And y'all saw like that little tiny ass, like, you know, plate I threw out. Well, now I got level 9. So yeah, I throw out like this massive ass, like, you know. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I definitely like went in, got like a bunch more souls and everything. I basically like mainly focused on the ones I knew I was gonna probably like utilize, because one of the main ones was gonna of course be Killer Clown. I personally wish that Mandragora had like there we upgrade it, but it's literally like you just get one and that's like the maximum for it. It doesn't actually get stronger. So I kind of went through upgraded Boire or whatever, because this one like, or Buer, however you say it, because that one like increases like as you you know, get like more souls. And I got like other ones like which other ones did I get? Oh yeah, I think Bone Arc was one. I already had Great Armor, had Gorgoth's course, because that was like a boss. The Ouija table was a pain in the ass to get, like right here in the open area. But this means like, you know, if I'm actually in a pinch and need help, I can just sit in a chair, regain my health. I upgraded, like, I got Lilith and upgraded it to 9s. So now I actually have like, you know, all the perks of like the intelligence thing. I think it's like every level you get like, you know, 2 for intelligence. Or however much as you see, like right there, it can increase my intelligence from like 47 all the way to 65 if I utilize that. Kind of want to do the same thing. I'd want to farm Golem, because it'll be a similar thing with Golem, with like, you know, getting it to 9. So that would be like, you know, a similar increase, like, you know, to strength. So I'd probably be like, yeah, so think about like the increase I get for strength for that. I also got Bugbear, Killer Doll, and yeah, there's like several souls I got. I also got Mimic, so I can gain money when taking damage. That was like a one-time thing. Again, that one was also a pain to try to grind. But as far as like what we're gonna be using right now, I'm probably gonna just stick with Mandragora for the moment. Keep Bat Company, just for like exploration. And for this one, I kind of want to like, you know, maybe see if like, 'cause I think intelligence is supposed to like make it where you can I think like your souls do more damage. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna like, you know, probably just go with Lilith for intelligence. But we got something else we need to do first, so let me try this. See what they meant. I think like last time I used I was using Mandragora before. Alright, never mind. I know what his like randomly. But the key thing here also that I forgot to show you guys is that, yeah, I grinded like 300,000 gold and got the Soul Eater rings. That's gonna make it easier to get like souls. That's how I was using for, you know, like getting some of the souls I've got. Which is, and the Malachi one is one we're definitely going to be using right now. I got word from Julius. Would you like to hear it? Of course. Let's see. We can get through a tight space if you could switch place with a small object. I already knew that. We use Puppet Master. Your ability somewhere. There may be a way to do that. I see. That's what Julius had to report. Anything else today? Yeah, we're about to get Knitsuna. So yeah, I believe like Masamune is like, you know, like low below Usafune. So once we get this one, that's gonna be an increase to everything. And I believe the next one, I believe we need Gaibon Soul. For the, yeah, we need Gaibon for Yatsutsuna. And then I think from there, I believe we only need like maybe one more for the Miramasa, if I'm correct. I'm trying to work my way towards like the strongest sword in the game. Or strongest katana. Alright, no shot. Alright. And also, I've been trying to like work on doing like this whole thing right here, but you know, the whole dash cancel thing. But it's been hard. It's tricky to get the timing down. But doesn't mean I've been like constantly doing like the jumping like that. But it probably would help me out a lot when I was fighting Gurgoth. But anyways, what we need to do, and thankfully I got ass. Rogues, normally I wouldn't do it, but I'm just in a kind of bit of a petty mood on some things tonight. What? The bad had it coming. He started it. Alright, so anyways, we need to go up one more level. And we need to go, which thankfully it's not that far away. It'll be right up here. We gotta go back to the pinnacle. I'm reasonably sure that, what I need to, do is over here. Yeah, it's definitely glad I upgraded the sword. Okay, I think normally it takes like about like 5 or 6 like hits. Nope. I've seen enough of y'all. I wonder how this would work with a card. Without Killer Clown. I was about to find out. Okay, now y'all want to start giving me your souls. Y'all were being a pain about it before. Nope. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's right. I got another one now too. Persephone, can you come here real quick? I forgot that I actually upgrade Persephone to 9. I want to try this out. Oh shit. Okay, that's actually hilarious. Straight up pulled her clothes off. I think if I'm right, Persephone is supposed to be able to, like, you know, is supposed to heal me. Okay, yeah, gotta go through here. Being up Persephone. So if I can get like that, if I get the timing down that perfectly, just the timing is like so weird on that. It should be right up here. And how to get like some more Ghost Dancer. Not, I forgot I'd like switched out. And that'll be enough of that. Alright, go for these Malachis. Honestly, Mandragora. See, I really should, like, you know, maybe, like, just for ease here. Let me do a little something else here, since Mandragora is my other one. So we're gonna, like, you know, kind of like, alright. Have a couple different, like, alright, so we do Mandragora there, so I don't have to keep, like, switching so much. So Mandragora. Could put Persephone there, but Bad Company's kind of needed still, so I'll just like just put that there anyway, and maybe I'll just, I mean, basically just switch out Mandragora. But, you know, so that way I don't have to keep going to the menu every time. But also might help if I do, you know... Oops. I think I remember there also being, like, you know, once I beat, like, this boss that's coming up, I got some pretty cool I can get. Gotta keep an eye out. Nope. Asshole didn't give me no soul. Alright. So we should be have to go up here, and I'm gonna need... Now, if I'm right, the next boss should be in here. Over around this way. we need. Just use it just for right now. Alright, switch that back. I have Mandragora in slot 2. Alright. So I don't really change much with this one. I just like change out the main soul I'm using. Okay. I think it should be Paranoia, whatever his name is. Oh. Better play the right song. Nope. I'm gonna have to kick your ass now because you're playing like wrong song. You're supposed to play into the... Hold up. Okay. Just wait. I was doing good against him. Right. Ass. Ah, yeah, I forgot. We ain't done yet, are we? There we go. Now we're playing the right boss theme. Let's go ahead and like get this out of the way first before I fight him. See, that's why I'm practicing it, because I know otherwise I'm... Come on. Yeah, I'm not letting you take me down that quickly. You're welcome in, Jeremy. Shit. Not today. Yeah, the Wall Masters from Legend of Zelda called. They want their tactics back. Ow. Okay. Mandragora, can you help me real quick? They didn't... Oh my god, they didn't show the thing right there. No. Oh, what? It's the fact that even though I tried... That's the only thing I hate about this or whatever. You know, I tried to practice thing going in or whatever. And then for some reason, you know what? I'm not gonna make any excuses. You know, I'm just gonna come in and just kick your ass. Ah, that little, like, running joke is over now. But the whole thing, like, you know, where, like, you know, I failed once and, like, did the thing again. Alright. Well, he wants to be cheesy, I'll be cheesy too. Come in, just gonna go in and do exactly what I just did to him. This ain't over. Ah, it just sucks, though. just not really a fan of the whole magic seal thing in this one. Okay. Now I gotta do the whole... Hang on. Yeah, sorry guys, kind of like this. Lost the train of thought for a second there. Alright, not that. It might be in your best interest to get out of my way. I just thought of potions, but I really don't care. Move. That's cute. Move. Wait, don't I still need your soul, Valkyrie? Oh, this guy's got it coming to him one way or another. The thing is, I had him beat, it's just that stupid soul thing. All right. Come on. I ain't got time for the games. Let's go and get to round 2. Come on. Get your ass back out here. Team Ass Jester from Devil May Cry 3. Alright, that's cute. Yeah, fuck the guides. I'm taking you. And you are officially my bitch. Say to say, he kind of made me a little bit mad there, Rogues. Jackass. Screw that guy. I think y'all probably saw him in business. I went in there and just started like a double mandragoring his ass. And you know, I was like, no, screw this, just going to just get to round 2. I'm done. Alright. So I'm trying to remember if I can actually use this. I think I actually need to equip this Dork Soul. Oh, that stupid crap, what's wrong with you? Is it a normal ability or? It's. Alright. Well. So we got something else we need to do also. I think there's like a room out here with some mirrors. Was that in the Pinnacle? No, I think it's in the Demon Guest House. Thing like, you know, considering like, you know, how I've been feeling or whatever. It was tit season to get his ass kicked. Alright, is it this hallway out here? I can't remember. Hold up. Damn, still didn't get any more souls from him. I think it might be a... I don't want your sister either. Okay, I'm trying to remember. It's not here. We gotta go downstairs a bit more. There's some more mirrors down below. The only thing he was paranoid about was the fact I was about to come back and humble him. Okay, hold on a second. It's freaking ghost dancers. Right, hold on a second. Freaking humbling. Oh my god, they're like staying right up. I came all the way over there, just like slap him in the face. What the hell? I've never had this thing before. What is that? Okay, well, probably maybe. I mean, I've heard like, you know, pretty much with this game, whatever. I mean, the original had like some issues with like the whole luck system. I think, being like pretty weird as far as like collecting souls and everything. And they didn't actually do anything like to fix that with this version of it for the Damas collection. So luck like doesn't really apparently work the best with souls. Like gives like a marginal increase. What? I've been trying to get like more devil souls. See, that's more like a risk versus reward one. Cause like it raises your strength, but I think it's like it takes your health like in the process. Like, if there was, like, anything where luck could, like, increase, like, you know, my soul hunting. Realistically, I want to have, like, you know, max amount of ghost dancers. I think those increase luck. So I believe, like, there's that. And also, like, having the, Soul Eater ring, which I've got that now. Well, bye. I don't want to talk to you anyway. That'll be enough for that. Because there's also a special item you get if you can collect all the souls. That's the reason I really don't care about, like... Because, like, there's a few souls that do, like, you know, they're required, like, to get certain weapons. Like, I think the Claim Solace or whatever it is. Which I'm definitely not going to be working on trying to get that one, because I'm not sacrificing Gurgoth's soul. Yeah, it requires, I think, like, Durgoth's soul to, like, get to that point, and I ain't doing it. Maybe down below. You know, I think I remember where it is now. I believe that the, where I need to go, it was, like, it's on the way to, like, yeah, okay, now I know where I need to go. It was on the way to the, slider puzzle room. And the thing about, like, Mandragora, it's definitely one of my favorite souls in the game. It's like, it's really good for farming. It's actually how I got, like, a lot of the souls I need to pick up. Like, I was working on off stream. It was actually this morning. Hold on a second. Is it through here? Because, I mean, the slider puzzle... Oh, no, you don't. Well, I guess you do, but... Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I need to go. Maybe it's down below. But yeah, because, like, Mandragora can, for the most part, one-shot, like, a lot of, like, you know, lower-level enemies. So you can basically just kind of go in a room, Mandragora, leave out, Mandragora. You know, saw how it helped me while I was fighting Paranoia a second ago. Let's see here. Okay, I'll put Paranoia away for now. I believe this leads back down below. Hang on. I do still need Killer Peeping Eyes as well. I don't have its soul yet. Really? Y'all trying to... We do not take axe armor seriously around here. That's the motto. Alright, so this is the way into the demon guest house from the village. This thing, I still have not been able to get Peeping Eyes soul. Okay, and that... Alright, so it's gotta be up... Alright, maybe I gotta go to the right. Well, it makes sense, because you can't go, like... Yeah, so I'm guessing it's like a... What the hell? Yeah, I don't want his soul. Okay, I've got to find this mirror room. Because there's some... Do you mind? A little decorum around here, please. Sit down. Now, so I'm not, like, moving forward until, like, I find this one room, which really shouldn't be that... I think I can actually get there from the garden. I think that's actually how I had originally had to do this. You son of a... Wait, don't I need your soul? Yeah, I need his soul, too. I also need Cataplepis as well. However say its name. We got another corpse weed. We gotta keep going up. And I'm trying to retrace my steps because... Nope. It's been a while since I've, like, you know, went up these ways. Let's see, Sweet. Hang on. Problem with the map where it doesn't, like, of course, it doesn't, like, show, like, you know, areas where, you know, there's, like, ceilings you can't go through. Like, I need another Mandragora soul, but... Jeez, okay, I also need Yorick's, soul, too, but... Because that way up there would lead back to the demon guest house, and that's where I've got to go. Just trying to find this particular path up here, but... So now I got Paranoia out of the way. I mean, I know which way I can... I mean, I know what boss I need to face next, but I know how to get there for the most part. I just gotta go up to the top of the castle, but, that might be the way I gotta go here. See, if I go up here, go around... Ow. Which I got a ceiling. That's right. See, this would be a good spot, like farm the skulls, or like farm the ape skeletons. Okay, I think we gotta go. Is it up here? Oh hell, ain't it? Well. Ninja suit. And the thing is, I actually was like, forgot all about that. Which it's... Realistically, that wouldn't be a bad idea to wear that. I mean, and Constitution goes up a bit. Raise my attack by 1, defense only goes down by 1, strength up by 1. See, once I get like the golem souls, where that would be like kind of, you know, it would offset that, like, by, you know, of course, anyway. The main thing to kind of get, like, a little boost here is Constitution. I'm just gonna put it on, like, just for the little boost all around. I mean, it's not really much wear, but, I don't know, it's just... But, hey, freaking pigeon! I need your soul, too. Now I'm actually at a place where I can grind, because this thing right here, I know... Let's see if I can, like, maybe grind it out real quick. Try a few more times, because we're not going to have, like, another... thing like with the Magic Aura the other night. Alright, just, like, a couple more. Ah, nothing. Alright, I'll work on that later. Yeah, we're not gonna go back to trolling you again. I mean, you already had like bad luck a few streams back. Especially if I bring out the gun again. Yeah, I appreciate you, Nika. Thank you. I mean, I'm kind of running out of fumes myself, even though I did like sleep for the most part. I mean, it's kind of like some emotional exhaustion, but. So I really use like some more Raikuda souls, because that scales like, you know, with how many you've got. I believe that's one where it'll be like 9 of them. Yeah, if I can get like 9 Raikuda souls, because supposed to like, you know, change their abilities and everything. I need to find like, you know, I think like the golems are back like in the village area. That increases strength, I mean. Ghost. It's like one of the few energy drinks I'll drink. Okay, enough of that. Okay, hold on a second. I didn't actually... Did I kill the tree before? I can't remember if I could kill it or not. I was trying to remember if I, you know, killed it last time. It's definitely like one of the better ones. They're like 10 calories a can. And it's like 10 calories a can. And it's like I think it's like it's natural caffeine. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, well it says oh shit. Okay, it's got like yeah, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. So obviously, if it's something like, you know, where if you had to watch a caffeine tolerance, it's got 200 milligrams. But for me, it's usually like my go-to if I don't have like a pre-workout for the gym. That's like what I'll usually have. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, they have like, you know, some flavors, like, you know, some more branded flavors like Sour Patch Kids there. I think those are being discontinued because I think like the deal they have with, like, you know, the creators, or, you know, those brands are I think it's like, supposedly, I think, like, you know, they're, because they have like Sour Patch Kids, and one of my personal favorites is the Warhead Sour Green Apple, but I'm thinking that one may be getting discontinued as well, which is gonna suck if it does. See, now this is, yeah, I've still got a few of those left. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, all right, hold on a second. Where's like the, let me just like get a refresher real quick, because I haven't been all through here. I'm just trying to like remember like the exact room here. I'm feeling stupid as hell now because, well, that's the thing. I checked. Did I check both mirrors? Because Paranoia did have 2 mirrors, right? I'm trying to see. I'm going for what I can. I'm mainly just like wanting to finish the game up. Yeah, right now I'm just pretty much just trying to, like, you know, just, this is probably gonna be my last stream. This will probably have one more stream. I'm just, right now I was trying to get back to like the mirrors I'm looking for. Let's see. Top right. I already had that. It looks like I go back in here and I can do this with the slider puzzle stuff again. I swear I saw like the mirrors on the way over to it though. Okay, so let's see. If we can open up the path in the upper right corner, that's all we really gotta do here. All right, so let's see. So this is our starting point, right? So I'm not using the guide this time, whatever, like as a refresher. It's gonna probably take me a little bit longer, unless I think I might already have it. If we can go straight up from here. I may be wrong, but it's set up right corner. Oops. Ah, yeah. So, I see what we can do. Alright, now if I can just kind of shift these around. This is gonna be the tricky part to it. I mean, I just gotta like get these linked and it'll do this. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, Like, if I can just get these, like, switched around the way I need them to, we got this. I just gotta have the exit point. And that's... Damn it. So now I got him reversed again. Alright, you know, I might be able to find a workaround to this. Maybe. Well, close, but... Sucks because normally I'm really good with slider puzzles, but this one, I guess, because it's got so many on the grid. I'm trying to, like, get... Let me see, do this, do this, do this. I'm just made, like, some very convoluted path to this now. Alright, so that goes right there. I mean, this can work too as long as I get like the right way here. Let's see, wait a minute. Every time I find a solution, it doesn't work out. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've done all the puzzles before and everything. I had like a guide to it or whatever. It's just I'm trying to do this without looking anything up since I'm, you know, currently live. Like I'm not trying to like look up any actual tutorials. I mean, I was like mainly looking at like, you know, looking at text guides, but we got what we need. Yeah. I should be able to go right on up to the right, so. Yahtzee. Well, hell, if I equip this, yeah, I gotta be like pretty particular on what energy drinks I, you know, have though. Finally. Alright, now we're in business. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we pretty much don't even need any other like thing in the game now. I got my drip. Alright, so we don't really need anything else in the game unless it's like something for... Because that like increases everything. Alright. And I got that. I know there's like definitely some other mirrors I can go check out, but... I got something else I need to go take care of. Quickest, yeah, probably like this may be one of the quickest ways to get to it. Coming through. Let's go and head back to the village. I don't know if I really need I mean, I know there is like a, let me see. Ah, shit, I accidentally equipped my Mandragora in both slots. Killer Clown. You know what? So I think about your stupid bones. All right. I think that Warg is also one that requires like you to have the up to 9 like to get the full potential out of it. Alright. But I guess something else I need to go do first. I want that Yeti soul. Now. That Peeping Eye or whatever is not wanting me to get its soul though. It's ridiculous. Alright. And it's like time to like just toss out like a massively comical like, you know, plate of food for this thing. Come and get it. Why was it that easy the other day when I was trying to farm this asshole soul? Got it immediately. Like literally like food like, you know, like was gateway to his soul right there. I'll take it. It was that freaking simple. Alright, let me see. Like, so, and that's the only one I need, so I don't have to get any more. Like, all I had to do is just go in once and bam, boom, done. Because his soul isn't guaranteed. There is another one I definitely want to go and try to get, because if I remember how to get it, it's actually kind of funny. Alright. Because we need to go up that way anyway. Okay. The only area I want to see another Ouija board, because those things like were absolute pain to get like the what are you talking about? Abby's Gate. Alright. Already saved. Let me go ahead and get on. Alright, we're gonna head to the pinnacle. I think it's the pinnacle we gotta go to. I'm trying to remember, was it the clock tower or the pinnacle? Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Jeremy. See, I think, like, you know, what I'm needing to, like, you know, do is up here, like, in the pinnacle, if I'm right. So I want to, like, ask if the curse go from this way. I kind of want to go from this way. Because there are, like, you know, something else I need to go check out down there. Now that I'm a lot stronger, then, like, this area won't be as bad to navigate. Wait, is Matt? I thought this was it, like, right there, because it's a background something similar to this. So I actually might be in the right spot. Just am not happy about having to deal with these jackasses again. I hate the freaking Medusa heads. Who doesn't? Yeah, well, I was just trying to play it like, my pace here, trying to figure things out. It's also like trying to like, there it is. Yeah, well. All right. That also has something else I was trying to do. Flying humanoid. Raise intelligence and luck. I don't think I can get it again. I don't know if this one scales or anything. Okay, so it's a one-time thing. Things it's probably gonna be irrelevant because yeah, I think like it probably isn't really gonna like scale as high as like the suit I've got. Oh, that's flying armor. Yeah, it may not actually do anything for that. All right, I'm gonna go back to what was I using before? I think I was using Lilith, or what? No, Lilith wasn't a blue skull, a blue one. I'm trying to remember here. Hey, I just had like Bat Company equipped. Or I had Lilith down there. At least I got the soul. Alright. Got a level up later, level 48. I want to like go down here and like check out this one room I missed. Okay. It'd probably be safer to go with the, or yeah, we'll just go around over here. I was like, I got ad break coming up in a couple of minutes, guys. Just want to let y'all know. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I went the wrong way there. Eh, whatever. Won't take me long to go back over there. Okay, that was on me, definitely. But well, this feels like, it's like, trying to go back to, like, precarious spots. Like, it seems like it's a little bit more tricky. Matter of fact, I think what I'm going to probably do, guys, is just go and get down to the area where the room is, so you don't have to deal with all the backtracking. I'll go ahead and do the ad break right now and just go and get down there myself. So by the time I come back, I'll be at the area I'm wanting to be at. Check out this one other room. So give me about 3 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, back. And for some reason, I went down the BRB, I pushed the thing like for the ad to go ahead and start, and for some reason it didn't do it. Like, I don't know, I guess maybe I'm starting to be in the market for a new stream deck after all, because this one, I've had it for like, probably about like 7 or so years now, or whatever. I got like, not long after I started streaming. It was a gift from like one of my viewers at the time. And I am starting to wonder if it might be getting long in the tooth, either that or it's just like a little bit of a glitch, because either way, I got down to the spot here, so I'm curious about what's in here. Oh, it was the save room. So, a bit of bad comedy there. But, I mean, at least we know it's there, and it's another room I filled in. Alright. So the good thing about it is I can just go up this way, go over here. And instead of having to go up to that one up there. Kinda got an idea on how I can go about it, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that little bit of damage. Alright, so we just gotta, like, get on over here to this, which ain't gonna be that much effort. That one's me just being patty. I don't care. It seemed like she was enemy. I was just throwing her some flowers. And yeah, down there was actually where I was farming. Nope! I was farming like that thing right there. I got 9 souls for that. This is where I fought my big chompy boy. Okay, so now that we got this, so, yeah, this right here is the closest. Thankfully we got like well, save is still a little bit out of the way, but still need a dead warrior soul. She's still like, give me that soul. Yeah, I'll try to farm it later. Dude, ladies, I just want to give out flowers. What's wrong with you? I'm just trying to give you flowers. Alright. Okay, hold on a second. Really? You keep out of this. See? I can do that too. See, you ain't nothing special. Alright. It looks like we gotta go up, let me see. Yeah, over this way. It has a little caught in my throat right there. I'll hit you back. She's like, none of these are like want to give me their souls. I think Mushusu is like it's supposed to be like a pretty good one too, but it worked out well. Because a Mandragora is just like such like a really good soul just for the fact that it only like takes one to like have it at full power. Okay, you know what? What frustrates me is the fact that like they still attack after I've already killed them. He was still doing the attack animations. Even he saw that, you know, like he didn't like. I didn't touch him afterwards. Where like he's pretty much already dead. He's just still like finishing his attack. I do not need Alistair if I wanted to go for like. I'm not like, you know, gonna go for the as much as I want claim Soloist or whatever it is. Alistair Soul's thing you need for, but I'm not sacrificing Gurgoth. Hey, what is that? Give me that. A melon? I don't need just soul or whatever. I mean, I need the soul or whatever, not fruit. But food's always appreciated. Bad. Well, I'm going the wrong... What the hell? Oh, that's where I gotta go up here. Wasn't paying attention. I'm not about to deal with y'all. Ah, this dork. Okay. Okay, first off, that was cheap as hell. Then get the hell out of my freaking way. I said move. Fighting for nothing. I just hate final guards. I definitely went the wrong way there. I shouldn't. Don't mean she bought me that fruit. I was bitching about it earlier. But here we go. I could use his soul. Come on out. How did neither of those hit him? Yeah, I'll work at his. I'll try one more time. Come on, show yourself. Okay, I'm not gonna buy. I'll work with his later. I got other things I need to do. Okay, here we go. Last little stretch here. Like, I realized I didn't have to use any of that. Okay, I saved the melon, but... That's right, this other thing here, I just got the waiter skeleton equipped. Yeah, we'll do Killer Clown again. Where is it? Be blind all of a sudden. Okay. So now I know how to handle this jerk again. All right. Let me in. Are you fucking stand user? Alright, I'll go ahead and just, like, you know, do this again just for, even though we already went through this last time. I'll go ahead and just play the part.
What took you so long?
Let's finish this. I'll show you why you can't become the Dark Lord.
Even Belmont was no match for me. You think a punk like you can win?
Was there any doubt? Power is nothing if you don't know how to use it. I'll never lose to a fool dominated by his own power like you.
Well, what's the point of power if you don't use it? Don't act as if you know. It's about survival of the fittest. Let's see you try to survive this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and have a talk with your stand. Yo, Magician's red. Ha ha ha. What's going on, asshole? I'm gonna come and kick your ass on your own turf. So I forgot how fast he is. I could be wrong about this. I kind of maybe underestimated him a little bit. Forgot about that bullshit range he's got. I forgot his arms. He's got such bullshit reach. Now I'm going right back in there. This ain't over. No, the hell with that. Let me through. I forgot like how much BS he is. I'm just gonna like use Killer Clown with him. That way I can smack him like from a distance. I knew I shouldn't have used like that food and everything out there. Oh, so you guess, of course, you're gonna get like a little hit in before I can go in, right? I'm going in there. Okay, this is bullshit. He's standing in front. I can't get to the mirror because he's standing in front of it. I got in there, no problem last time. Asshole. You. And immediately gets a hit in. I forgot he's a pain in the ass just to his fucking reach. I hate this boss. It's gonna take me a few tries, Rogues, but I'll get him. All right. It's mostly just like the whole reach thing he's got. I should stay with Mandragora Soul at this point. And also while I'm at it, let's see if there's anything here I can use. No, there's really anything I can really use against him here. And I'm like skip through all this dialogue every time. Nope. Yeah, come on down, see if I'll smack you with this freaking plant. Really? Ah, shit. I hate that shit. I hate that freaking puzzle. And it goes the wrong way that time. I'm done with you. Freaking stand users. Great Pillar Fire Racer. I don't want to. I don't like him. Oh, but as soon as, like, you know, he went inside, it went inside my little soul pocket, girl got bit the hell out of his ass. That's what I hope. Yeah, that's my ability now. It's not yours.
What should you punk?
Yeah, that's my power now.
What you punk? My power, it's gone.
I destroyed the demon that's fused with your soul and your power with it. Now just tell me you took it.
My power.
Having power doesn't necessarily mean you're strong. Haven't you learned your lesson? You better run, bitch. You're much more than I had imagined. I came as I promised. Stop the stupid chase. Very well, I can agree to that. You don't seem to be too concerned about this. As if you knew this was going to happen. Well, who am I to say? But there's more than one way to make a Dark Lord. You don't give up, do you? There aren't any more Dark Lord candidates. That may be true, but the game isn't over just yet. Center of the castle. I shall wait for you there. Another trap. I thought we were going to end this. Trust me, we will. But first, there is something I wish you to see. I shall be waiting. Take your stupid ass laugh. Like, look, I'm tired of seeing. Hell no! Y'all can cast out on your damn self. Stupid ass. I feel like every time they do one of these, I feel like I'm in, like, you know, a children's hospital waiting room, like, you know, like with a freaking, like, book with a connected dots, like, puzzle in it or something. Hey, you're not exempt. Oh, it's just adorable. You're just, like, flying all around. Eye for an eye, as I say. Okay. So now we've done that, rogues. I pretty much just want to, like, get, like, these two bosses out of the way. There are, like, some other things I probably may need. I mean, I don't know. Should I go and go? I mean, because I want to, like, maybe, like, save, like, you know, beating her ass, and then, like, you know, the other, like, the true final boss for the last stream. Not entirely sure here. Yeah. I mean, next Castlevania I'll be playing is gonna be Portrait of Ruin. The plan is I want to like try to do this one next Wednesday, which is gonna be my last stream before I go on a little bit of a break again, because God knows I need it. I'm trying to like think here. There are like a few more souls I do need to go through and try to like, you know, pick up. Because I think like at this point, I believe there's like maybe like at least 2 or 3 more bosses I gotta do. I know I gotta take her on in the center, so that's like that one down there. Because we got the last seal. I think I know where like the yeah, we're gonna like definitely save this for the last stream, because otherwise if I go and like take her down here, that's gonna like leave like a very like, you know, much less I'll be doing there in the last stream, because I'll just have like one more boss, I think. Let me actually get like a quick refresher. Like I beat this like years ago or whatever, but we just beat a Goonie, so it's... yeah. It'd be best to save it for the next one or whatever, because there's only gonna be 3 more there's only 3 more bosses to go. So I want to make sure I've actually got something like, you know, like actually make sure I can fill out last stream so it doesn't end too quickly. Or like, yes, next stream, we'll be fighting the next boss. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll save it next stream. I was trying to like figure that out. And plus, I do like have my other stream I gotta do in a bit, and it's already almost 11 p.m. So it's more than likely I'm gonna be like raiding in Christmas with you guys. I know like during like the because now it gonna take me long to get set up for the crime scene cleaner scene. I'm probably gonna be trying to like have that ready within the next like 20 minutes or so. So we'll be doing that, and I'll be I guess bringing in Christmas with you guys, which is definitely like one of the ways I'd rather do this, since I don't really have like too much family I hang out with around the holidays. And as far as tomorrow's concerned, plans I usually have for Christmas ain't gonna be happening, so I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow as well. Possibly we're going fishing, or depending on what everyone's up for, you know, who else around and everything. So yeah, we're gonna be like, it's gonna probably be a little something dark here or whatever, because we're gonna be doing like, you know, we're gonna be playing crime scene cleaner. So that's definitely like probably like a bit of an odd choice, like, you know, to like, you know, for Christmas Day. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be playing in a bit, because it'll be like the 3rd nightmare mission for that. So yeah, for those who want to hang out in the chat and everything, I won't be long. It'll probably be like within the next 20 minutes. I'll have everything set up. So if you guys like maybe possibly just joined in, just give me a few minutes, and I promise I'll be live as soon as possible. Because I've already got like the thumbnail set up for YouTube, and with like, you know, my YouTube streams, it's just a matter of just going in and like, you know, using previous information I had. So I just gotta like update my tags, update my thumbnails, and I pretty much will be ready to go. So yeah. You know, so hopefully, I'm just hoping I might actually maybe have like some good luck here and there during the stream, because God knows I need it. But you know, hopefully like there'll be like some Christmas cheer all around, and you know, who knows? I still got 2 more like these codes for Gone Fishing I got to give away. So I may actually like see if depending on who all's in the chat, they may not have a copy of the game. We may do a giveaway for that too. But anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it on this one. We're not gonna do a raid just yet. We'll do it during crime scene cleaner, so we can just do like a proper Christmas raid to someone. But until next one, which is going to be like in a very short amount of time, Rogues, much love. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me for this. I know I really wasn't probably at my best for this, because I mean, outside of being like tired, I guess like, you know, the whole thing with like the stream yesterday not really working out. I mean, like the effects of that were kind of like how that's been kind of lingering on me. I guess that kind of showed. But at least we did like knock a couple bosses out of the way, even though it was like with a little bit of like moderate difficulty. But anyways, at least with Crime Scene Cleaner, have a little something that, you know, as far as like some more laid back. But I did pick up Power Wash Sim 2 earlier, but I'm not planning on starting that until like, you know, like, no, it's gonna be like I'm getting caught in my words. That shows you guys like how avid I am. I got Power Wash Simulator 2 earlier, and but I'm not one to really do a playthrough for that unless we have like, you know, a group together to do like multiplayer stuff. I know Amber's got her copy. We're just waiting on other people to get their copies as well. But anyways, I'll be live in probably about maybe 20 or so minutes, maybe a little bit less than that. Sorry about like kind of getting caught in my words right here, Rogues, but definitely been like a bit of an emotional past 24 or so hours. But at least I'll have you guys hopefully like spend Christmas with, like, you know, starting that off, because I will be live around probably like going into midnight. But until next one, which will be very soon, much love. Thanks for hanging out with me for this one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching.